What if I told you there's a floating palace in the ocean that costs more than entire countries spend on infrastructure in a year? Yeah, you heard that right. Today, we're diving deep into the world's most insane mega yachts, where helipads are standard, submarines come with the package, and $8 billion is just the starting conversation. You'll see yachts owned by tech titans, oil oligarchs, and even a rumored royal from the Middle East, with interiors so secret their blueprints are classified. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll understand why the world's wealthiest would rather live on water than on land.
We're counting down the top 5 most expensive mega yachts ever built, ranked not just by purchase price, but by total value. That includes custom art, security systems, support fleets, and even the crew's annual training budget. These aren't boats, they're sovereign private nations with engines. Let's set sail.
Number 5. Dilbar, $850 million. Meet Dilbar. Named after his mother, this 512-foot masterpiece belongs to Russian billionaire Alisher Usmanov, and it holds a world record, largest yacht by interior volume, a staggering 15,917 gross tons. That's more space than 3 Boeing 747s combined. Now, step inside. There's a 25-meter indoor swimming pool, the largest ever installed on a yacht, holding over 250,000 liters of water. It heats up in under 10 minutes because waiting is for plebeians. The helipad doubles as an LED-lit dance floor. The garage packed with 2 custom tenders, jet skis, and yes, a personal mini submarine. But here's the wildest part. After sanctions hit Usmanov in 2022, Germany seized Dilbar, and it still costs $60 million a year just to maintain. That's $164,000 every single day. And get this, the entire crew of 84 lives on a separate support vessel. Why? So the billionaire never hears a door slam or a coffee machine beep.
Number 4. Blue, $1.2 billion. Blue, sleek, minimalist, and absolutely packed with secrets. Officially, the owner is anonymous, but whispers point to either a Saudi royal or a reclusive Silicon Valley founder who hasn't been seen in public since 2019. Built by Feedship in 2021, Blue looks like a floating Apple store. But it's actually a stealth fortress. Its hull is coated in radar-absorbing material, making it nearly invisible to satellites. And every guest wears a biometric ring that syncs with the yacht's AI, adjusting cabin temperature, lighting, even playlist, based on your stress levels. The master suite floats on hydraulic dampeners, so even in a storm, your champagne flute won't tip. And behind a rotating bookshelf in the library, a panic room that connects directly to an escape submersible. Oh, and the art collection alone, a private Rothko, a never-exhibited Basquiat valued at $180 million. This isn't a yacht. It's a high-tech sanctuary for the paranoid ultra-rich. Before we reveal the top 3, do me a quick favor. Smash that like button and subscribe for more jaw-dropping tours of the ultra-rich's hidden worlds. Because trust me, you do not want to miss what's coming next.
Number 3. Eclipse, $1.5 billion. The legendary vessel of Roman Abramovich. At 533 feet long, it was the world's largest private yacht for years, and it's basically a floating fortress. It has 2 helipads, a 16-seat private cinema, a gym with a cryotherapy chamber, and an anti-paparazzi laser system that scrambles camera sensors from over 1,000 feet away. And yes, that's totally legal, as long as you're in international waters. The master suite features bulletproof windows, and the lower deck, a fully equipped mini hospital with an operating room and a live-in doctor. Fuel costs? Roughly $3 million per transatlantic trip, and the garage doesn't just hold speedboats. Oh no, it carries 2 armored Mercedes limousines that launch via hydraulic ramp, perfect for a quick, anonymous exit in Monaco. This is what happens when a billionaire says privacy isn't optional, it's mandatory.
Number 2. History Supreme, $4.8 billion. Now hold on to your life jackets,
Because at number 2, we enter pure fantasy. History Supreme, valued at $4.8 billion, is the most expensive yacht ever officially built, and it belongs to Malaysian tycoon Robert Kwok, the Sugar King of Asia. Why does it cost nearly $5 billion? Because 90% of it is covered in solid platinum and 24-karat gold. The anchor chain? Solid gold. The bathroom sink? Carved from a 200-million-year-old meteorite. The jacuzzi? Also gold, obviously. The dining table? Inlaid with actual T-Rex bone fragments, allegedly ethically sourced from private fossil collectors. But here's the kicker. Kwok has only used it 3 times. The rest of the time, it sits in a climate-controlled dry dock in Singapore, guarded by private mercenaries. And yes, it has a time capsule vault filled with ancient artifacts, including a fragment from the Library of Alexandria. At this point, is it a yacht or a floating museum of human obsession?
Number 1. Project Cosmos, $8 billion. And now, the crown jewel, the ultimate symbol of wealth beyond imagination. Introducing Project Cosmos. Valued at $8 billion, this 650-foot Leviathan isn't listed in any registry. Most shipyards deny it exists, but satellite images don't lie, because in 2024 it was spotted drifting near the Maldives, silent, gleaming, and utterly untouchable. It's believed to belong to a secretive royal family from Abu Dhabi, and every inch screams next-level opulence. 3 full decks are dedicated only to entertainment. An underwater nightclub with glass walls looking into a live shark tank, a zero-gravity spa that simulates deep space relaxation, and a private observatory dome with real-time star mapping, so you can name a galaxy over dessert. But the engineering? That's where it gets insane. Project Cosmos is powered by dual micronuclear reactors, giving it unlimited range and the ability to stay at sea for years without refueling. The interior? Designed by the same team behind Dubai's Burj Al Arab, with walls lined in rare moonrock and silk woven from extinct silkworm species. And the ultimate luxury? A holographic AI butler. A digital concierge that learns your habits, orders your favorite wine, and can even negotiate mergers while you nap. Oh, and hidden in its belly, a fully functional mini-yacht called the Seed that detaches silently to explore hidden coves without ever revealing the mothership's location. If Project Cosmos were a country, its value would outpace the GDP of Iceland, Jamaica, and Luxembourg combined.
This isn't just the number 1 yacht. It's a new definition of power. So there you have it. From the golden excess of History Supreme to the invisible might of Project Cosmos, these mega yachts aren't about transportation. They're about control, privacy, and absolute dominance over the one thing even billionaires can't own, the open sea. Now, I want to hear from you. If you could spend one night on any of these mega yachts, which one would you choose? Do you think $8 billion is too much, or just the price of true freedom? And what feature blew your mind the most? The escape sub, the meteorite sink, or those anti-paparazzi lasers? Drop your answers in the comments. I read every single one. And if you loved this deep dive into the floating palaces of the ultra-rich, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell, because next week we're touring the $2 billion private islands owned by celebrities. Until then, dream big, spend wisely, and maybe buy a lottery ticket. You never know.